Right, today's program is Silk 2. There are lots of programs called Silk 2, Silk Reading. I get confused myself, so don't worry about it. But we haven't recorded this one before. That I do know. Okay, so big toe, little toe, heel in contact with the floor. Weight in the center of your feet, knees nice and soft and relaxed. Imagine you've got a kangaroo's tail. Just lower that kangaroo's tail till it rests on the floor. Shoulder blades slide down your back to lift your sternum. Elbows sink to lift your baton. Elbows spread to reach around your big soap bubble. Hands, nice hand shape. Tongue on the roof of your mouth. Just rest your chin on your invisible apple. You've got a string attached to your head that's holding your head in position. When you're happy, everything's nice and relaxed, then imagine your muscles melting off the bone, and it's just a skeleton just holding you in position. Visualize a ball of energy in the center of the circle made by your arms, and as it rotates, it pushes energy down your left arm through the baton and up the right in a circle. Off we go. And reverse, rotate the other way, pushing energy down your right arm through the baton and up the left. And then relax. And then we're going to do our postules as normal. The postules are important, It's important to do that. So, if you watch it on the video, I'm going to skip the warm-up because it is important. My late master Chisa used to say, if you're wallpapering a wall, you have to scrape all the bits off first. You have to repair the wall properly before you put the paper on, and then it works better. It's the same thing with the exercises. If we do this bit properly, then we'll get more benefit from the rest. So reach around your tree again, or your bubble. Sit on your kangaroo's tail. Keep your shoulder blades open. Push your spine back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gently release. Then squeeze your shoulder blades together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep squeezing together and then slide your shoulder blades into your back pocket, making sure you're sitting on your kangaroo's tail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and relax. Shoulders back and down. So get this nice position. We're doing this slightly different today than we normally do. So as you breathe out, you bend forwards, breathing out and pulling your stomach as strongly as you can to touch your spine. Keep pulling your stomach in as you straighten, and then try and expand your chest while still pulling your stomach in. Off we go. 1, 2, keep pulling. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and relax. So it's a little more difficult than the way we normally do it, but we're improving, aren't we? So we can do it. Go riding stance. Weight in the center of your feet, and push your bum back. Keep pushing your bum back till your toes start to come off the floor. Keep pushing back, pushing back, pushing back. Keep pushing back as you lengthen your arms in the opposite direction and lift your thumbs to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and relax. And then come into riding horse. Feet slightly angled. Again, push your bum back and just settle down. Just let your weight take you down into a comfortable position. Lift your sternum, don't lean forward. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just relax in that position. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And relax and come up. And then kick your heels down. And then neck looseners. Keep sitting on your kangaroo's tail. Keep reminding yourself, because often when we just relax, our bum kicks back. So remember to, when you're doing the exercises, sit on your kangaroo's tail. So lengthen your neck, turn as far as you can towards the window. Hands on the other side. Try and push your head forward against the pressure of your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Completely relaxed. Should be able to turn your head another couple of inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we should be able to turn your head another couple of inches again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax. Lengthen your neck. Turn as far as you can the other way till your head locks. Try and push your head to the front. 1, 2, 3. Keep pushing. 4, 5, 6, 7. Completely relaxed. Should be able to turn your head another couple of inches. Hold that new position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then ease your head round a little further still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And relax. Drive your head back till it sticks. Hands on your forehead. Try and push your head forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Completely relaxed. Take your head back another couple of inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And relax. Okay, so today it's not important to get everything absolutely correctly. It doesn't matter. But what I want us to get today is this idea of, as your elbows sink, your fingers extend, pivoting around the back. That's the idea of the stud, is energizing that acupuncture point. The elbows draw in, fingers extend, fingers relax. And it's a gentle extension. It's hardly anything at all. Okay? So have a little practice from this position. So as your elbows sink, your fingers slightly extend. As your fingers relax, your elbows draw back. One more. Elbows gently squeeze, fingers gently extend and relax. If you lower your hands now, as you lower your hands slowly, you should feel a change in your hands, okay, if you've done it properly. Okay, so that's going to work on that. Anything else, it shouldn't be too complicated. Now, the extension, this bit, doesn't necessarily tie up with exactly, I'm breathing in there from like this, I'm breathing out there from like this. You can have both on one breath, as we are on the first exercise. So as we breathe in on this one, elbows sink, as our fingers extend, we lift up, but then our elbows spread at the top of the movement. Then our elbows sink, expressing with the fingers. Then our elbows spread as we relax. So it's got both on each breath. So off we go. Sit on the kangaroo's tail. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2. In. Express, relax. And out. Express, relax. 3. In. Express, relax. And out. Express, relax. 4. In. And out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 5. In. Right on the balls of the feet. Out, slowly lower. Control that movement. 6. In. And out. 7. In. And out. 8. In, express, gather. Out, express, gather. 8. In and out. 9. In and out. 10. In and out. 11. In and out. 12. In and out. 13. In and out. 14. In and out. 15. In and out. 16. In and out. Relax. Good. Now we come into bear stance and we're going to do large circles, but the baton's going to be in this position. So it only goes as high as your third eye and the bottom hand, as low as the lower down DN, 3 fingers below your navel. Make sure everything's nice and open here. Don't bring your arms across. My navel turns and we just do nice, easy movements. Okay, you don't need to time the breathing to this one. Breathe normally, keep the tongue on the roof of the mouth, shoulders back and down, sink your weight, smile, good, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice easy movements, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and relax, swap over, so the opposite hand's on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, relax your arms. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and relax. When I was at school, one of my teachers used to have a phrase: if you did something wrong when you're in trouble, he'd say, "Why did you do that?" He said, "Well, I thought." He'd say, "You're not here to think." I said, "Well, I don't know why else you should be at school, but apparently you weren't there to think." Apply that to this class, okay? Because you're not here to think, you're here to feel, okay? So you don't think your movement, you feel each movement. You're trying to feel what's going on. If you switch off and you find, oh, where have I been for the last few minutes, then you're probably doing it correctly because you're allowing your body to take over. Okay, so let's get out of our heads into our bellies. Right, next. Oh, sorry, one minute. Typewriter, this one. Sorry. This lines up with the centre of your sternum. This one lines up with the lower down at the end. And as the baton moves across, my belly follows it, look. And it draws back, my belly follows it. So it's a little loop at the end to keep it moving. So it's all with the waist. It's not my arms going backwards and forwards. My arms stay in the same position. Headlights stay forwards. Off we go. 1. Back. Feel the movement. 2. Back. 3. Back. 4. Back. 5. Back. 6. Back. 7. Back. 8. Back. 9. Back. 10. Back. 11. Back. 12. Back. 13. Back. 14. Back. 15. Back. 16. Back. Stop in the middle. Rotate. Opposite thumb lines up with the centre of your chest. Shoulders back and down. Sit in your kangaroo's tail. Off we go. 1. Back. 2. Cross. 3. Across. 4. Across. 5. Across. 6. Across. 7. Across. 8. Across. 9. Across. 10. Across. 11. Across. 12. Across. 13. Across. 14. Across. 15. Across. 16. Across. And relax. Let's have a little recall. Breathe in. Express the fingers, gather. Breathe out. Express the fingers and gather. Okay. And we come into leopard's, well, goat riding stance into leopard. And now we're just going to swing from side to side. Now, my elbows stay forward. I'm not doing this. Elbows are forward. There's a gap here. So my arms are not touching my body at any time. Just a gentle relaxation. And on this one, we'll do the express here, release, express. So just gentle lengthening of the fingers as we come up. As we spread, relax, fingers as we come up. Okay. Towards the wall side first. Off we go. So we go 1. Relax, cross, relax. 2. Relax, cross, relax. 3. Relax, cross, relax. 4. Relax, cross, relax. 5. Relax, cross, relax. 6. Relax, cross, relax. 7. Relax, cross, relax. 8. Relax, cross, relax. 9. Relax, cross, relax. 10. Relax, cross, relax. 11. Relax, cross, relax. 12. Relax, cross, relax. 13. Relax, cross, relax. 14. Relax, cross, relax. 15. Relax, cross, relax. 16. Relax, cross, relax. And finish. Just keep the heels down, legs a little rest. Okay. This time I'm going to do the same thing, but as the arms come across, look, the elbows sink, and my belly's following the centre of the baton, and do a little expression in the hands, relax, gentle expression in the hands. So we've got this lovely sweeping movement. Okay, towards the wall side first, sit in the kangaroo's tail, shoulders back and down, chin on your invisible apple. Off we go. 1, twist, across and twist. 2, twist, across, twist. 3, twist, across, twist. 4, twist, cross, twist. 5, twist, cross, twist. 6, twist, cross, twist. 7, twist, cross, twist. 8, twist, cross, twist. 9, twist, cross, twist. 10, twist, cross, twist. 11, twist, cross, twist. 12, twist, cross, twist. 13, twist, cross, twist. 14, twist, cross, twist. 15, twist, cross, twist. 16, twist, cross, twist, and relax. Little recall, breathe in, express, relax. Breathe out, express, relax. Okay, bear stance. This one where we disperse the hornets. As you breathe in, your right elbow sinks. Push behind your head, breathe out. Elbow down, hand down. Okay, I said right elbow, I meant window side. So window side first from here. Elbow sinks, my waist twists, but my pelvis stays still. So off we go, nice and relaxed. So we go 1, behind, round, finish. 2, round, finish. 3, round, finish. 4, round, finish. 5, round, finish. 6, round, finish. 7, round, finish. 8, round, finish. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And relax, relax your shoulders. Next, riding horse. So on this one, we twist, twist, okay? My knees don't move, stand, stay still, and my elbows don't move. I don't move my elbow across, I just turn my upper body and the arms just follow the movement, okay? Waist exercise. Sit on nice riding horse, okay? So we've got some very thin horses there. Right, okay. Right, off we go. So we go 1, cross, 2, cross, 3, cross, 4, cross, 5, cross, 6, cross, 7, cross, 8, cross, 9, cross, 10, cross, 11, cross, 12, cross, 13, cross, 14, cross, 15, cross, 16, cross, and relax. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. Then come into your dragon stance with the wall side way forwards. Okay, so we are going to row our canoe. Okay, so weights 50-50 remains 50-50 in this, so it's really a snake stance rather than a dragon stance. And you barely follows the movement of I've done my baton with a little ball in the middle, so you can see that my navel's following that ball with each movement. Okay, so focus on the center of your baton. So this is different. Some we do where the baton stays horizontal, it's less of a turn. This is quite a big turn because we're actually using it almost as if we're rowing a canoe. Okay, so sit in kangaroo's tail, off we go. 1, across, 2, relax, across, your arms are still too stiff. 3, cross, 4, relax, across, feel it. 5, across, 6, cross, 7, across, 8, across, 9, across, 10, across, 11, across, 12, across, 13, across, 14, across, 15, across, 16, across, and relax. And then we're gonna backwards, as if we're rowing backwards, okay? Off we go. 1, cross, 2, cross, 3, cross, 4, cross, 5, cross, 6, cross, 7, cross, 8, cross, 9, cross, 10, cross, 11, cross, 12, cross, 13, cross, 14, cross, 15, cross, 16, cross, and relax, and then we swap over. So the weight's not being transferred from side to side or front to back on your feet, it just remains exactly. So all the work's being done here. And you have to work a little bit on your legs to stop the weight coming and falls back. So it's exercising your legs as well. Okay, so we're going to go towards this side first. Sit in the kangaroo tail, keep your headlights forwards. Off we go. 1, cross, 2, cross, 3, cross, 4, cross, 5, cross, 6, cross, 7, cross, 8, cross, 9, cross, 10, cross, 11, cross, 12, cross, 13, cross, 14, cross, 15, cross, 16, cross, and reverse. So this time we're rowing backwards. 1, cross, 2, cross, 3, cross, 4, cross, 5, cross, 6, across, 7, across, 8, across, 9, across, 10, across, 11, across, 12, across, 13, across, 14, across, 15, across, 16, across, and relax. Okay, this time Dragon, your weight does change. So it's this one where we relax, express, relax, express, relax, express, relax, express, okay? And it's just the movement of the arms that brings you forward, movement of the arms brings you back, okay? Don't push off the legs, just allow it to happen. Right, off we go. 1, forwards, cross, forwards. 2, forwards, cross, forwards. 3, forwards, cross, forwards. 4, forwards, across, forwards. 5, forwards, across, forwards. 6, forwards, across, forwards. 7, forwards, across, forwards. 8, forwards, across, forwards. 9, forwards, across, forwards. 10, forwards, across, forwards. 11, forwards, across, forwards. 12, forwards, across, forwards. 13, forwards, across, forwards. 14, forwards, across, forwards. 15, forwards, across, forwards. 16, forwards, across, forwards. Relax. And then we swap over. The same thing the other way. Off we go. So we start with forwards here, elbows down, and we go 1, forwards, across, forwards. 2, forwards, across, forwards. 3, forwards, across, forwards. 4, forwards, across, forwards. 5, forwards, across, forwards. 6, forwards, across, forwards. 7, forwards, across, forwards. 8, forwards, across, forwards. 9, forwards, across, forwards. 10, forwards, across, forwards. 11, forwards, across, forwards. 12, forwards, across, forwards. 13, forwards, across, forwards. 14, forwards, across, forwards. 15, forwards, across, forwards. 16, forwards, across, forwards, and relax. Have a little recall. Breathe in and breathe out. Next, riding horse. Now, on this one, just sit nice and comfortably. You're going to turn your baton, nice and relaxed. Don't lift your shoulder when you turn the baton. Just rotate around the middle of the baton. Keep your elbows relaxed. And as I rotate, I step forward with this foot, rotate, step forward with the other foot. Okay? Remember to come back to riding horse. There's a tendency to make it narrower and narrower until you don't go back to riding horse at all. So sit on your riding horse, shoulders back and down. I'm going to raise the window side first. So the window side leg comes forward first. Off we go. 1, and across, and 2, and across, and 3, and across, and 4, and across, and 5, and across, and 6, and across, and 7, and across, and 8, and across, and 9, and across, and 10, and across, and 11, and across, and 12, and across, and 13, and across, and 40, and across, and 50, and across, and 60, and across, and
further forward. Did you notice?
no.
We end up on the stage.
Oh yeah, well, I'm sure if I keep doing it. Okay, same thing, but opposite leg. You have to think a little bit about this, but just imagine you're walking. If you're walking, it's natural. Opposite arm and leg, isn't it? So it shouldn't be that difficult. So off we go. So we're going to raise the window side, but step with the opposite side, okay? Shoulders back and down. I'm looking around, we're still getting a little bit too much tension in your arms. I'm glad to see somebody drop their baton because it means your arms are relaxed. Okay. So we'll have that amount of relaxation, but without dropping the baton. Okay. Right, off we go. So sit and kangaroo's tail, and 1, and across, and 2, and across, and 3, and across, and 4, and across, and 5, and across, and 6, and across, and 7, and across, and 8, and across, and 9, and across, and 10, and across, and 11, and across, and 12, and across, and 13, and across, and 40, and across, and 50, and across, and 60, and across, and relax. Okay, so this one we're going to back to dragon to long duck again, and your wall side hands on the top. We're going to stir the pot, so we're just going to drift forwards and back. So as your elbows draw in, slight expression of fingers, elbows spread, gather. Nice and easy. Don't make the circle too big. It's quite a small circle, okay? But use the movement of the arms to transfer the weight. So off we go. We're going to go from wall to window first to start. Off we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 11, and 12, and 13, and 14, and 15, and 16, and reverse, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 11, and 12, and 13, and 14, and 15, and 16. And swap over. Opposite hand on the top. Off we go. 1, and 2, and 3. Nice and fluid. 4, just float. 5, everything relax. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And relax your shoulders. Little recall. Breathe in and breathe out. So, as normal, we're going to row the boat, but this time it's going to be with the baton vertical. Normally we do it horizontal. So, you don't push your arms through. It's quite a small movement from here. Keeping your shoulders in your sockets, okay? This thumb on your centre line. So nice and relaxed. So lean back. Off we go. 1, back. 2, back. 3, express. Back. 4, express. Gather. 5, back. 6, back. 7, back. 8, back. 9, back. 10, back. 11, back. 12, back. 13, back. 14, back. 15, back. 16, back. Swap over. 1, back. 2, back. 3, back. 4, back. 5, back. 6, back. 7, back. 8, back. 9, back. 10, back. 11, back. 12, back. 13, back. 14, back. 15, back. 16, back. And relax. Imagine a ball of energy in your belly. Breathe in, roll that ball of energy forwards. Breathe out, roll it back again. Okay, now just spread the legs slightly. Okay, so and this time you're going to circle around your knees. Okay, as you do it. So obviously remember the 80% rule. So if you're absolutely finished, cream crackered, then have a break. Okay, but don't use that as an excuse not to push yourself a little bit. Right. Okay, lean back 45 degrees. Off we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13, really twisting your waist, 14, 15, 16, and reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and relax. Tension in your belly. Breathe in, roll the ball forwards. Breathe out, roll it back again. Okay, then we roll onto our face. Make sure your arms are parallel. Tuck your toes under and nice and relaxed. We lift our bum and then you lower your bum, lifting your chest. Okay? So we go from a cobra to a raised bum position. Okay, right. Off we go. Cobra and 1. Cobra 2. Cobra 3. Cobra 4. Cobra 5. Cobra 6. Cobra 7. Cobra 8. Cobra 9. Cobra 10. Cobra 11. Cobra 12. Cobra 13. Cobra 14. Cobra 15. Cobra 16. Cobra and relax. And then we roll onto our back. Bring your knees in. So often on these programs we do this exercise, so it's our cat stretches, nice and relaxed, and you roll, curl your pelvis under, roll up, feel whole of your spine lift. When you come down, be careful to make sure every vertebra touches on the way down as well. So tongue on the roof of your mouth, nice and relaxed, a little bit quicker than we normally do it. So off we go. So we go curl and back. 2, lift and back. 3, lift and back. 4, lift right on your shoulders, back. 5, lift and back. 6, lift and back. 7, lift and back. 8, lift and back. 9, lift and back. 10, lift and back. 11, lift and back. 12, lift and back. 13, lift and back. 14, lift and back. 15, lift and back. 16, lift and back, and relax. Put your attention in your belly. Breathe in, roll the ball forwards. Breathe out, roll it back again. And then pull your heels close to your bum, heels together, knees together. As you breathe in, you drop your knees one way, straighten. As you breathe in, drop the knees the other. Only 3 reps on this. 2 normal, third one we actually hold the posture a little bit. So off we go. So a bit slow this one, and we're going to do this one with the breathing. So breathe in, knees left. Breathe out, straighten. Breathe in, knees right. Out, straighten. Keep your shoulders flat on the floor. In left. And straighten. In right. And straighten. In left. As you breathe out, hold your knees there this time. Breathe in, hold your knees there. Breathe out, straighten. Same thing the other side. Breathe in, knees right. Breathe out, hold them there. Breathe in. Breathe out, straighten. Straighten your left leg, put your right heel against your left knee, or even just slightly below it, and then put your feet together. Second position, same exercise. Breathe in, knees left. Breathe out, straighten. Breathe in right. Breathe out, straighten. Breathe in left. Breathe out, straighten. Breathe in right. Breathe out, straighten. Breathe in the left. Hold it there, breathe out. Breathe in, hold it there. Breathe out straight. To the right, breathe in. Breathe out, hold it there. Breathe in, hold it there. Breathe out straight. Third position, straighten your left leg, put your right heel next to your left ankle, and then bring your left foot alongside your right foot. Same movement. Off we go. Breathe in, knees left. Breathe out, center. Breathe in right. Breathe out, center. Breathe in left. Breathe out, center. Breathe in right. Breathe out, center. Breathe in left. Hold it there. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold it there. Breathe out, straighten. Breathe in right. Breathe out, hold it there. Breathe in, hold it there. And breathe out, finish. Then roll onto your face. Tuck your knees under. Sit back as far as you can, and then push your arms in the opposite direction. Have a nice spinal stretch. Breathe nice and soft in the belly. Just hold that stretch for a moment or two. And then when you're ready, come to a kneeling position. Spend a few moments letting your head clear. Don't jump up too quick. And then when you're ready, come to a standing position. And pop your mat away. Okay. So, riding horse. Weight in the center of your feet, knees relaxed. Ease your kangaroo's tail down, elbows down. Nice hand shake. There's no expression on this, it's all about gathering, so your hand position remains the same. So off we go. Breathe in, fingers heavy, elbows spread. Breathe out, hold it there. Breathe in, elbows sink. Breathe out, hold it there. Breathe in, arms between your legs, keep breathing in. Crush your belly. Hold your breath. And breathe out, unwind to the elbows down position. Breathe into the belly, breathe in. Breathe out. Fingers heavy, elbows spread, breathe into your chest. And breathe out, just relax your elbows. Relax your arms, let any excess energy just run away, don't rush, just allow that process to happen. And here we go. Well done, everyone.